Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Boogie, and in today's video, I'm gonna be degrading myself further by sharing all of my pathetic kinks with you guys today. So yeah, let's get into it. No, it's actually not Boogie. I know that sounded exactly like him, and he also kind of did a lisp voice. I think. I think this is the same guy, but no, this is PhD Dad here. And if you're wondering why no face cam, well, uh, this tub of lard, he bounced my face cam out of it. Like he was too big, so he just bounced it out of it. So now we have him, uh, being selfish and taking the whole frame. So yeah, Boogie is a pretty pathetic human being. And it isn't like I'm just saying that, like, oh, he's a pathetic human being. It's out of his own volition. Like he tries he gets off to degrading himself on the internet. And recently there's been some drama surrounding him because he destroyed his career, first off, and then he made recently a documentary with someone that basically shedded life to how much of a manipulative wolf in elephant's clothing that he is. So now we're just going to be reacting to this video is called "It's Over, I'm Done with the Drama." And there's been many times in the past that he said stuff like this. So I'm just kind of curious as to, what he's going to say now. Also, the face cam isn't here just because I didn't want to set it up.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? BOOGIE2988 coming at your levels again through the power of the internet. And by now, you've probably seen that documentary. And if you haven't, I will link it down below. Go give it a watch. Now,
Please, I want to degrade myself more. Everyone watch it.
if you've watched this thing, I bet you have a lot of criticisms towards me. And that's okay. Comments are open. Say what you got to say. It was a hard watch. This was my second time watching it. And admitting to a lot of the things in that, whether it was...
He loves watching himself in a decrepit state where he looks like about the biggest piece of shit on planet Earth.
The way I wasted my money, or the stupid things I've done to my body or my life, admitting to being a covert narcissist. But I'm glad that I used this platform that...
I don't know if he actually got diagnosed with that. He might be. I think he is a covert narcissist. Just by what I've seen from him, I haven't seen much. I mean, I'm not a clinician, but he has a lot of that. But he was popularized on YouTube for being this like very kind, sweet person. But I guess that's what a lot of narcissists are like anyway, right?
Mike gave me to talk about this stuff and get it out of the way, because I don't want to talk about it on this channel ever again. Man, I just want to be an entertainer. I mean, I just don't want to share the personal aspects of my life anymore. If I can.
Apparently he in the documentary, you can go watch it. I forget the guy that did it, but you can just look up Boogie documentary and it'll pop up. He spent like 200 grand just on sex workers because he felt entitled to have good poon, if you know what I mean. So there's probably some like emotional dysregulation in his mind giving him this feeling of grandiose at times.
And help it.
I don't know. I'm not going to psychoanalyze him.
It certainly was not a good business plan. I don't recommend it. And the doc definitely points that out, as it should. Watching the chat on this thing was like watching a who's who of like nutters that have been attracted to me for years, calling me things like a pedophile and a groomer, spamming my home address, hoping that people show up to my home. It's hard to talk about because just how fucking crazy some of these people are. That's what you get when you share your private and personal life. I think.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. Lesson learned for the 80th time. You shouldn't tell people about the weirdo shit you do.
I think if you've watched my videos for a long time, maybe a lot of the stuff isn't news to you, especially for the people who are like obsessed with the negativity that surrounds me. But
you're acting like you didn't market yourself that way. He marketed himself so everyone would come to him for all the negative, weird stuff he does.
For your average person, a lot of this stuff is going to be like brand new stuff, and I'm curious to see what you think. A lot of people have asked about stuff that was not in the final cut of the documentary. The good news is I have plenty of clips to show you moving forward. I
What?
think I have like a stack of 20.
All right, guys. So I don't want to ever touch upon this again, but I'm gonna upload even more clips degrading myself and making me look like an even more trash human being. So you can watch those too.
Different clips that are long enough for a YouTube video that I think you'll enjoy,
You'll enjoy.
covering some of the stuff that wasn't in the full doc.
God.
So that's me, warts and all. That's my life. That's my situation, and I don't want to talk about it ever again. Let's see
He
if we
said
can
this.
make some videos that are more interesting than that moving forward. As always, thanks for watching. I love you very much, and I will speak with you again.
Cult behavior. But he said this before, I think. I did a little bit of research before making this, and you know, just in my personal opinion, this just seems so fabricated. You know, someone with a past that said this has had people believe him, has been emotional with his audience, curtailing to pathos a little bit, you know, like emotions, like people's, like their feelings and crap. This just seems like another tactic, or maybe he's in a, I don't know. He gets high off of, degrading himself. So perhaps this will be the end of Boogie's, infamous degenerate weird power fantasy. I don't even know what to call it. This is such a weird thing. Um Lots of trauma with this guy. I said I wouldn't psychoanalyze him, but Jesus Christ, man. This guy's gray hairs and he's still freaking doing this crap. Um so yeah. Um I don't think I'm really going to be doing reaction videos too much. I'm going to have a couple in storage. I think I have one where I reviewed a um like a film reviewer that I've been watching since I was 8 years old, his take on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and I just had so much contention with it because that guy has a lot of respect, and what he said about it just didn't really make sense. So I was thinking about uploading that one, and then I also did one on Sneeko, because I thought that was funny. But every single reaction video, I think I have a purpose for it, and whilst I'm not monetized, I think it's okay to make reaction videos akin to this. So anyway, stay tuned. I have some good video ideas coming up, but I've been rather busy. PhD Man out.